All right, well.
Good morning, Gus.
Good morning, Barbara.
Thank you for meeting
Yeah,
me and
good morning,
Robert
Gus.
here
Thank you. This is
at your owl.
Oh, that's not a... Owlie. Say hello to Owlie.
Hello, Owlie.
Owlie, are you there?
Yes, she'll say. Owlie, I'd like you
Might
to
be too
meet
early.
Barbara,
Hello, Miss Bravo.
and I'd like to do Robert.
Good morning, Owlie.
Hello, Mr. Langdon.
Remember I told you about Robert is going to come interview you? Well, this is your day.
Oh, great. Is this when I get to be on TV?
No, you're not going to be on television. You're going to be on the internet.
Oh,
Same
phooey.
thing.
Just as good.
Just as good.
Okay, what do you guys got for me?
Well, I just want to say we're on the corner of Market and Partition in front of Inquiring Minds bookstore. The sponsor is Marjorie Bob.
Yes, that's her.
Okay. So your owl's a little different than all the others.
Well, yeah. Well, most people say I'm a little bit different than all the others.
there you go.
So one of the things, whenever I do these owls, I'm quite involved in things that whenever I do this, I'm involved in most of the creation of these things. And I'm intimately involved in creating these things. This is going to be an editing job. And when I do these things, I try to, when doing my owl, to do something I don't have any experience with. And therefore, I try to learn something and experiment with something. And then when I'm done with it, I can actually move it on somehow and I don't have to stay in my shop. So last year I did Owlie, that's aluminium.
Right.
Yes, so I learned to weld aluminum.
Is that what the wings are made out of? Aluminum?
No.
These are...
This year, I
not
try to work with the metal because in reality, I would like these things to be able to be outside for long periods of time.
Right.
And many years ago, Alex Caveton built one of the lighthouses out of all aluminum, and it's still in my front yard as if it was no. So I'm trying to do that. This year I decided to work with copper.
Copper, yeah.
And so this piece of copper I salvaged in a boatyard in City Island about 20 years ago, and it's been on my wood pile ever since. So
Speaking of wood, what about the body?
Yeah.
What kind of wood is this?
this is walnut, and it was a tree that, until it was cut down, was in front of the wine coop house.
So it's locally sourced.
So it's locally sourced with a local owl, and it was cut down, and I salvaged it, and I hollowed it out and made it into an owl.
Okay. And what about this part of the owl? It looks heavy duty. What is this?
This is, in fact, from Home Depot. It's rebar.
Oh.
And it's part of my welding expertise from last year. I learned how to weld, and now there's a lot of call currently for furniture. I design and build furniture that incorporates metal, and I'm quite versed with wood, so I'm trying to learn how to do welding. Hence the reason I learned welding aluminum last year, and I just carried it over.
And this piece of wood that the owl is perched on, is this also from that same walnut tree?
No, this is locally grown cedar. In fact,
okay.
from my property, when we had some land cleared, and cedar is kind of a valuable wood in that
It doesn't decay.
well, no, it's much more important than that. It's in women's lingerie cabinets made out of cedar, are a high-priced
yeah.
item, as is
Great
little
smell.
shelves and this and that.
Right.
And that's
Okay. So I think we have to agree, don't we, Robert, that this is the most unique owl that we've seen so
Absolutely.
far?
Absolutely, yeah.
And-
Usually Gus's pieces are the most unique.
some
on the
people
streets.
call it weird.
If they do, then it's right up my alley. I hope. Then that's weird is fine with me. I wanted to mention that you can actually, you said that you have Alex's lighthouse in your yard. Is
Yes,
that right?
yes.
Well,
Years
you
ago.
actually could have Owlie in your yard.
That's true.
All you need to do is have a look at discoversaugerties.com where you can put in a bid for Owlie, or come on down and scan the handy QR code at the bottom of each owl. You can bid on Owlie and any of the other, the additional 34 owls that are around town.
Right.
All right.
And Gus, where can you said you're a furniture maker? Where can people find out
Well,
about that?
okay,
You have a website?
Well, more importantly, the easiest way is go to the saugertiesarttour.org,
Perfect. Yes.
and there you'll find me and about 40 or 50 other artists. And you could go to guspedersen.com
Great.
also. But go to the Artist
Excuse
Tours webpage.
Excuse
and
me,
you-
can I ask a question, please? When is the big party? Oh, great. Will I get to see you there, Miss Bravo? Wonderful. Maybe we could have a dance together.
I'd love to have a dance.